Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of DTF orders that I have for my Etsy. Now I've already done them, but I just wanted to come on here to let you guys know that I'm still here. I know I wasn't on last week because my son had got married last week, so you know how mothers are. We have to make sure that everything is good. So I got him off married, so that's a plus. Now I have DTFs that I've done, but these are for my Etsy order that I have. Okay, my Etsy orders are when I'm packaging these, I put them in this envelope. It's a 12 by 15 envelope, and then I also have these "Do Not Bin" sign stickers that I want to put on there, and then I put like a thank you card that I have. Let's see. We have thank you cards that I put in here as well. And I like to put that on there so when the post office, when they get it in there and the postman, when he deliver it, he won't ball it up like this and put it into the mailbox. So I put it in these 12 by 15. But this is what my designs are. And all of them have the same designs in them. Best Mom Ever. These are my best selling on Etsy. They're selling real good on Etsy. So I take them and I put them in here. This one has 3 of them in here. But I put a paper in between each one of them, and then I seal it down, and then I'll take and I'll put some tape around here as well. Tape this, and then I'll put my label right here. And then I'll ship them all out. But this is what, how I package them. On my Etsy, I have Claudette Transfers on Etsy.com. That's where I do my transfers at. And if you like for me to make your transfers, that'll be great. And I would appreciate it. But if not, it's okay. But right now, I have these, and I have 11 of them pending. So I'm working on these Etsy's. And then I'm also working on my pop-up shop. We have a pop-up shop next month. Y'all forgive me because I'm not feeling that great today. I've been under the weather too, So, just kind of excuse me because excuse me, I just haven't been doing good. But I'm good now. But it's just the sinus. They're just draining. That's all right now. And if I sound kind of funny, it's still because of my throat, the sinus. I don't have COVID. I always checked for COVID. Don't have COVID, so I'm doing good. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, and that was another reason why I was under the weather too last week. And it's just, really, a good thing that I'm okay, and I thank God for that. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know that this is how I package them, and I have lots of them to do. So all of them are not going to be, the same. And then too, I'm still working on this same old design right here, you guys. We're trying to get it right because it's still not like where I want it, but it's better. It's a little better, but not the way that I want it. Y'all can see that if you can. It's a little better than what it was. Just a little bit. So I'm still working on it. I want to try to get him to get it to where after each stitch or after each letter or whatever, it stops itself. But I don't know if he's understanding what I'm saying, but because it keeps going, and then I have to keep cutting these little strings in here, and that's not good when on a design. You need to have it to stop. And so we're kind of working on that. I just did it today, and I sent him another email so that, he can see what I'm talking about. So I'm still trying to print over here as well. So y'all kind of bear with me, because I know y'all probably tired of my embroidery, but I do embroidery on this channel as well. So we're gonna finish this one. This one is still going, so we're just gonna finish this one. It's almost done. And then too, I slowed it down so I can see if I can get it to do a better job on it. It did okay. is a lot, this one here is a lot cleaner. It looks like it, but we're going to see once it's finished. But I know you guys, been wondering, when I'm going to talk about my DTF again. Now, my DTF too has been down for a minute. And, it's the carrier, the assembly, a carrier that you put the ink inside of. It's called a assembly carrier, or carrier assembly is what it's called. And, and the bottom part of it, where you take the head out, it has 2 screws and then it has 1. So you take those screws out and take the head out, then you just have that basket sitting there. So underneath that basket, it's a little piece, it's plastic anyway, so underneath there, it broke, it chipped off. So it was making the basket lean, it was leaning like this. So what I had to do, I had to take it up, and my design was kind of crooked, and I was like, what is going on with my design? So it was, one of them was kind of crooked. So my husband took it out. He had to take the whole thing out. And when you take it out, you have to take the whole thing out. You just don't take that thing out. You got to take that bar out. You got to take that little strip thing that goes around here. All that he had to take out of there. And if you ever have that happen, that's a mess, because it has a lot that you have to take out on there. And if you don't take it out right and put it back right, it's not going to work. So we finally got it back up, and now it's running. And then I ran these transfers here off of there, so it's doing a lot better. And my film, I used Yamation film, and I used another one. I was using 2 different films. I can't think of the other one, but I'll list it at the bottom. But anyway, it's a lot of work once you have problems with that the carrier. You have problems with different things. So I'm just letting you guys know that sometimes things break. Everything is not going to last forever. But it just so happened, I don't know how it broke, but I know that one of the pieces chipped and it was leaning sideways. So that's not a good thing. But we got it. Thank the Lord that we got it going. And I'm going over here to check on my embroidery. Give me a second. She's finished. Okay, she's finished. But anyway, and we had a lot of issues with that part. So we got that fixed. And my husband, he's a mechanic, so he fixes a lot of things around here. That thread didn't come out right. Okay, I don't like all these little pieces that you have to cut off. But anyway, he fixed it. So now she's running really good. I haven't had no issues with her. Praise God. So, once we get it going, it runs, and it runs good, but you have to do your maintenance on it. We have to do all that on there. And if you don't do your maintenance, things ain't gonna last. So I did, I do my maintenance. Sometimes I do my maintenance twice a day sometimes. But too, it all depends on your film, the film that you're using, the quality of it, in order for you to, get a better, your prints to come out real good. This is what it looks like now, but it looks a lot better. But for your prints to come out really good, you have to, it's the quality of your ink, it's the quality of the ink, the film, all that has something to do with the way your prints are gonna come out. So if you want the best prints, you have to get the best quality film, you have to get the best quality ink, all that, it contributes to that. So you have to keep in mind when you're doing your DTF. So whatever one you choose, it's up to you what you choose. But if you want the good thing, that, for it to last and keep running real good, you're gonna have to keep an eye on it. And that's just the way it is. You have to keep an eye on it. So now I know that that's what I'm gonna have to do with mine. because I see, and you have to learn your machine. Your machine, you have to learn what it do, what you see it do, how it looks when it come out. You know, be a hard critic on yourself when your print's coming out. You know, just say, oh, they look good. No, you got to look at it, really look at it and see if it's really printing the way that you want it to print. Because I want mine to be the best. So that's why, you know, I had to go back because my goal is to get a bigger machine, and I'm going to get a big machine because you know God said call those things that be not as though they were. So I'm going to get me a bigger machine. So, but you know, and then I'm going to learn this one while I have it as much as I can. So y'all just, you know, just keep in mind all that when you're getting your DTF machine or whichever one of you decide to get, you know, that's going to be up to you which one you get. But make sure it's what you want because these Pro Colors and A plus the 3 Prestige, whatever, they're all pretty much the same machine. They're all the same machine, come from China. All of them come from the same place. They might say that, you know, change the names on them and everything, but they're all pretty much the same. And you'll have pretty much the same problems with them if you don't do your maintenance and take care of them. Now, if you do your maintenance and everything on them, then 10 to 1, they might last a good while. They will last a good while, but you got to do your maintenance on them. And then I know my carriage thing didn't have nothing to do with the maintenance on it, but it just broke. You know, it just chipped off. Somehow or another, it just chipped off. So, you know, some things you're gonna come across different things. And, you know, it didn't have anything to do with my ink and all that, but it's just, you know, you have to be careful with a lot of things about those machines. Just pay attention to your machine and see how your machine works for you. You know, because you're the one that's getting it. You have to check it out. Do your research on it. Make sure it's what you want. You know, because I hear a lot of people say that, you know, those machines, you know, they tear up, theirs didn't work or whatever. I don't know the reason why theirs didn't work, but mine is working fine. You know, I have ups and downs, and I'm not going to say mine is perfect. No, it's not. I have ups and downs with it as well. But I'm going to keep on going because I'm going to keep speaking to it until you're going to work. And it's going to work for me. Because, you know, you have to speak to them things if you want them things to work for you. You know, you got to put God first and tell him, hey, God, this thing going to have to work. You know, he always says, speak to that mountain. So if you don't speak to that mountain, then you're going to have issues. I speak to mine. You're going to work. You're going to work today. You're going to work good today. You better speak to that stuff. And say what you want. Call it what you want it to be. You know, because if you don't, then, you know, you're losing out. So I just wanted to get on and tell y'all, and I really want to get talking about God, but I love my God, you know. So, you know, if y'all don't want to hear about my God, then, you know, I'll try to tone it down some, but my God come first before everything I do. Even before this video, God comes first. So, I just wanted to let you guys know, and then I wanted to show you again. I'm trying to trim some of it off. Let me get my glasses over here, because, you know, I'm a godly woman, and I believe in God. But I just wanted to see if y'all could see it a little better. That bottom one, it came out a lot better than the top one. A whole lot better, I think. So, you know, whatever, you know, you guys think, just let me know in the comments. Did it come out better? It looks a lot better. But I still want him to you know, go in and take all the strings out. You know, every time it embroidery, I want it to stop after each letter. And once it stops off for each letter, it'll make it a lot cleaner. It'll look a lot cleaner. Okay, so my DTF, I'm gonna go get these in the house and get the rest of them packaged up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take these to the post office. Well, I can't take them today because the post office is closed now, so I'll take them to the post office tomorrow, because I'll have probably about 20 envelopes to take tomorrow to the post office. So it's getting hot in my shop. I turned the air off because I was done for the day, but I think I turned it off a little too soon, but it's okay. I have these I can just fan. But yeah, just be mindful of what you guys, are buying in the DTF. If you want, you can, even buy transfers, off of other people, even like me, you can buy transfers. And you can also just get your press and then, buy the transfers from whoever in your area or whatever. Buy the transfers, put them on the shirts for them, and then you still can make your business grow. HTV, I still love my HTV. I don't like the weed, but I like it, because that's where I started from. And if you don't have all the equipment, don't be, mad or ashamed to go and buy the transfers. You can always buy the transfers off of other people and let them have the wear and tear on their machine. Like when my machine was down, I had to buy my transfers, until I got my machine back up and running. I just didn't stop, but I kept on going because I had to get more transfers, So if you don't have one, always get them. Now, the man that I get mine from, he's very, very reasonable. Very reasonable. I think I can get this big one right here. I'm gonna tell you, this big one like this, not this one, but one like this transfer right here. He will sell me that transfer for $3, $3.12. This size right here. I have bought a 11 by 11 for $3.12. So, you can find somebody like that in your area that will sell you those so that you can make money off the transfers that you buy from somebody else. Now, some people sell theirs for $10, some sell $7. Like mine on there is $4 and excuse me, $4.80, $4 and something, or then I have some on there is $5. So it all depends on how you want to run your business. So if you guys feel like you want to buy yours from me, that would be great. I would appreciate it. But if not, get them in your area, and then you can start your business like that, and then you won't have all the headache that those machines will give you, because they'll give you some headache, because you might be down more than you're up. So, and then sometimes you might not be down at all. Mine just happened to be the carriage that broke, but it was nothing wrong with my print head and nothing like that. It was still working fine. So now we got it back up and going. Praise God. Okay, I'm not going to bore y'all anymore about this DTF. But you guys, I really appreciate you on my channel, subscribing to my channel, my new subscriber. I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate my other subscribers as well. From my heart, I really love y'all. I love all of y'all that subscribe to my channel. Even though I haven't had a live, I tried to do a live today, but it didn't work out. But I have to let y'all know when I'm going to do a live so that I can kind of answer some of you guys' questions. But I don't know when I'm going to do one because it didn't work out for me. And I have to work on that, see how I can do that. But in the meanwhile, I really appreciate you guys, really. And y'all be blessed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for more videos like this, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you. Y'all be blessed.